Hey everybody, Placone here. I said I'd be trying to do a little bit of a road journal every day since I'm at the Laughter Asheville Comedy Festival. So today is no different. Trying to check in here, and yesterday I ended up doing a spot actually nearby in Greenville, South Carolina. Actually, technically it was a little area called Taylor's, which is near Greenville, which is about an hour or so south of Asheville. My friend that I'm staying with, Paul Hooper, very funny comedian, he picked up a gig there, and he said, hey, do you want to come with me, do some time? And I said, yeah, that'd be great. I'm not performing at the festival, and it'd be cooler to be on stage than be watching. So I went along with him. We went down to Greenville for a little bit after spending some time in Nashville in the afternoon. And we see this sign by the side of the road near the venue that says, live from New York, Paul Hooper. We were like, oh geez, that's kind of funny, live for, like, it almost sounded like it was a satellite or something, because he lives in New York. But we got there, and then of course the sign right above that said karaoke Friday and Saturday. And we see a bunch of motorcycles near this little bar, and we're like, this could be interesting, And I don't have too much to say about the show, because actually it was really great. The audience was great. They were there for comedy. And as soon as the show started, everyone got quiet, and it was a little chatty because it was a bar, but nothing unreasonable at all. Everybody did well. It was really fun, and everybody there was so nice and friendly. And this guy came up to me later, and he was like, hey, you were funny. By the way, I make the best beef jerky in town. I was like, that's awesome. He's like, you like beef jerky? And I was like, I do. I enjoy beef jerky. So he takes me out to his van, and this dude sells beef jerky, bread, he makes his own bread, and his own apple pie flavored moonshine. And he just sells it. He was telling me the price of everything, and that's what this dude does. That's his job. And I thought that was awesome. I didn't have any cash on me. I was like, man, I have no money right now on me, and so I can't buy anything, but I really applaud your entrepreneurial spirit. And I thought, man, as a comedian, that's something I need. All these comedians, like we all have t-shirts, we all have CDs. I bet if I went around on the road and was like, hey, one of my other passions is making jerky, and I have my homemade beef jerky with me, who wants some beef jerky? I think that would sell a ridiculous amount. I really do. And that would kind of be my niche. Yeah, he's the jerky comic. I don't know, maybe I should learn how to do that. I'd imagine there's some work involved, but whatever. Then later, we all ended our night at the Waffle House across the street. Well, first we went to the festival after party, and met some people. The coolest thing about doing a festival like this, and again, I mentioned this yesterday, it's not a competition, so it's pretty cool and fun, is you get to meet a lot of the people that you correspond with via email all the time. When you're a comedian, you're always traveling. There's a lot of people that you work for that you never meet, and there's still, and now that list is getting a little smaller for me. I'm meeting more of the people that I work for regularly, and then this festival has helped me along on that endeavor, and just my travels have kind of helped along with that. But yeah, that's about all I have to report today, because that was my main experience with the festival. I asked some of my friends that were on the show yesterday how the show was. They said it went well. Yesterday was at a brewery, and tonight it's going to be at 2 different theaters. There's one show at one theater that's kind of like the bigger theater in town, and then another show at a smaller theater. And then Saturday is when there's some industry panels and stuff like that, so that'll be really interesting. So yeah, I guess that's my main report for this. There's not a ton to report, I guess, but I had a fun gig, met an interesting entrepreneur, met some cool people that I work for regularly but never met face-to-face at the after party, and yeah, 2 more days of the festival, and then it's back home to Nashville for a bit. So yeah, Placone signing out.